So you probably thought coming here that I'm gonna go ahead and bash Subriel Matias's ticket prices for the Barclays Center. Hold on, let me turn on this light because it's kind of dark in here. That probably helped a little. Yeah, you thought I was gonna do all of that, but no, estamos aquí para apoyar a Subriel Matías. Vamos a hablar sobre los precios de los tickets, las etiquetas, los boletos, lo que sea, como tú le quieras decir, whatever you want to call them, tickets, whatever. We're going to talk about those and how much are they? Have they sold? How much have they sold so far? It's only been what 7 days since they went on sale. Nada más 7 días de que fueron a la venta. So I don't expect too much, but we're gonna find out together. Right? Vamos a hablar sobre eso junto. We're gonna find out what they are, what's sold, whatever. But anyway, but first, if you're new here, thank you for stopping in and choosing this video. And if you're a subscriber, thank you for the continued support. I really appreciate you. So vamos para encima. Let's go. What's going on with the tickets? ¿Qué está sucediendo? So, primero que nada, first of all, the pay-per-view. Ahora, yo no he encontrado un precio oficial en payperview.com. Yo no he visto nada en esa página todavía oficialmente. No he visto el letrero de Subriel contra Dalton. I haven't seen that yet on payperview.com. I haven't seen anything really advertising it yet. But Box.live lo tiene a $54.99. Box Live says that payperview.com is going to put it up for $54.99. 60 pesos con tax, right? Con el tax. $60 with the taxes. I guess, si dice, bueno, voy a estar con mi familia en mi sala, we're going to be in my living room with some chips and soda and music and whatever, then I guess that's a great deal, right? But if I'm honest with you, si estoy honestamente hablando contigo, yo creo que la cartelera $60 yo no sé. I don't even know who the broadcast team is going to be. It also depends on that too. So, because, you want to see the whole experience, right? You want to hear the whole experience, see it, hear it, and you hoping it's a good production. So, no voy a decir nada por ahora. Si anuncian quién va a estar, ¿sabes? Anunciando las peleas y haciendo los comentarios durante la pelea, maybe that'll change my mind, right? A little bit. It's not a bad price. I'm just saying that we've had pay-per-views priced equally for the same price that's had a great broadcast team, or at least a very solid one, and also at least solid fights. Maybe not great stellar fights, but solid fights. So, okay. Hopefully that's the case. Vamos para arriba, pero vamos a chequear los boletos. Let's just take a look at these at the Barclays Center. So that off the top, so in New York, when they built the Barclays Center, the company I worked for, we were in charge of opening it, getting it ready for opening night for Rihanna, the first concert in there. And we were in there, and I think my old company still there. I'm no longer working with them, but I was there before it opened and after it opened, right? So, yo te puedo decir unas cuantas cosas, cómo tú trabajas y lo que sea. Los de arriba que están en gris, esos son los boletos que ya están cerrados. Pero yo creo que estos de arriba, los que están allá arribota, estos de al lado aquí, estos aquí que están de este lado aquí, esos que están ahí, y alrededor no lo abrieron. Siempre ha estado cerrado. They're not going to open those up. Those have always been closed. And I think that's a smart move. Yo creo que eso es algo inteligente que están haciendo. Because if they open up those all around the perimeter, people are going to buy those first. And maybe if you don't get a whole lot of people buying the lower seats, you're going to get a lot of empty spots, right? And so what they do when they have that is they call the people down, and then so it's a whole thing. Avoid that. Subriel es una estrella, pero no todavía como una estrella gigantesca que va a vender todos esos asientos. So I'm liking it so far. Me encanta. I love it. Here's where things get a little dicey. So 7 días. Este gris que está aquí abajo, donde el 24 creo que es, aquí, y el que está más arriba de esta esquina de mi pantallita, si lo sigues hasta arriba, esa otra gris que está entre lo azul. What's in the blue, you see that gray, that means all those seats are actually sold out. There's no more, right? And also, The light blue means it's probably almost sold out, and the dark blue means it's still a lot available. So estamos bien por ahora. I think we're okay right now. Oh, and also you see that number 13 around the ring, that light blue. I think that little corner right there, I think that's seating also. That's also sold out. So, hey, so far so good. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Maybe not me. No, I'm fine. I just want to hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit more, and then I'm gonna move it. See, I'm using a hold on here, and then I'm gonna move it there. Okay, so let me move it a little bit further out. So you see these seats here, the 112s and all of this here, those are $97. And you see how some of them are already lined out, right? They're all lined out. So that means, hold on, I gotta stop this little camera from moving. I have to give it the oh hey ho. So you see all of these are $97 here. All of these right here. So you see like all these grayed out. So see right here, they're starting to sell. These rows are starting to sell right here. So you have pretty good movement, and you only been there for 7 days. But then again, they priced the event correctly at $97 for these seats. And listen, these seats right here are pretty good. Now this is the mix, the mixed bundle. Now I don't know if that was always available. It could have been. Posiblemente que estos que están aquí en el mix estaban disponibles y ya lo vendieron. Puede ser, o lo están aguantando para VIP, or they're holding it for VIP. So that could always be it, because that's what that's there for, right? And up here is the press box. But this right here, these, the ones that are que están en gris aquí, estas cajitas, that's the skybox. That's, and up here too. You see these owners boxes? We used to sit here. Because my company used to have, that's how they got it. Like they got the perks, and when they weren't using it, we could ask for it. Anyway, so you see real good movement right here. Se está moviendo bien. Ahora, se está poniendo medio el precio. So check this out. So once you get there, check this out. I think here, hold on. F row $500. So F3 row 10, $500. Same thing around here, and then same thing around here. Those are all $500. Now here, that's not bad in F3, right? So let me back out where F3 is. Hold on, I'm gonna try to see if I can get here. I know that these right here, I don't know what's not changing. These are like $2,000. These are like $2,000. Estos que están aquí. Hold on. Yeah, see, estos son $2,350. So that's $2,000. That's the same thing. So all of these right here are $2,000. And you got quite a bit. Ya están vendidos. You got a few of it that are already sold. So, listen. I'm impressed. Estoy impresionado un poco with what they're doing. Hold on, let me move this to the side. I want to see what price this is. Quiero ver este precio aquí. $1,000 para este lado. That's not bad. Eso no es caro en nada. ¿Sabes? Que para donde está y para la pelea que está, el precio está buenísimo. Créeme, porque yo he visto para peleas peores que lo han vendido más caro. So I think that they're on the right price range. But look, guys, if you're planning to go, si están planificando ir a ver esta pelea, le estoy diciendo, compren ahora. Buy now. Because, número uno, si las etiquetas que están todavía disponibles, si tú no las coges ahora, you're going to have to deal with scalpers if you want the good seat. So los scalpers te van a decir, yo, págame un dineral. Tú sabes, porque mira, este que está aquí, $500. Esa es una buen asiento que está aquí. For $500, that's perfect. Si tú nunca has estado ahí, eso se ve lejos aquí en este dibujo, pero en realidad eso se ve ahí como si estuviera bien cerquita. So it looks really close when you're there. And even when you're up here, hasta cuando, y si te toca, vamos a poner una de los $90 acá arriba, ¿sabes? En el fondo aquí. Eso se ve magnífico. Eso se ve bien. Porque ese es un stadium, ¿sabes? Estadio, so whatever you say in Spanish, I don't know. It goes up like this. It goes up. So you're above the ring. Estás por encima del ring. se ve buenísimo. So if I listen, guys, this thing is priced pretty good, man. So they're selling really well for right now, for what I can see. Se están vendiendo bien por ahora, porque en todas secciones que yo estoy viendo hay por lo menos bastante ya vendido, y nada más en 7 días. Yo me imagino que casi mente va a estar a capacidad. It's probably going to be a capacity of what they open. That's the hope. If Subriel could get 80% of those seats sold, si él puede poner el 80%, si él puede vender el 80% de esos asientos, mira, te voy a decir algo. That's a win. That's a win. And on top of that, when he wins, that's going to take him to the next level. You know what I'm saying? If he sells out, si lo venden entero lo que abrieron y tienen que abrir más, lo dudo. Pero si tienen que abrir más, mejor todavía. O pueden decir ya, sold out, vendido, olvídate y no abren más nada, porque yo creo que no lo van a abrir. Sabe que ya cuando, dependiendo, si lo venden temprano ahora, vamos a suponer, si lo venden ya para diciembre 10, está casi vendido todo, posiblemente abren más. But if they sell it out by maybe December 10th. But if they don't sell by December 10th everything, then they won't open even if they sell out. They won't open up anymore. Pero te estoy diciendo, this looks good, man. I really like the fact that they're selling really well. At $92, guys, I'm telling you, go get those tickets now. Esto es un buen precio. Los asientos son buenísimos. Si nunca ha ido a Barclay, if you've never been to Barclay, it's really nice. But the last time I was there, it was really nice. The sound system is crazy. El sistema de música que tienen es increíble. So, I was you, I would go ahead and have a good time. I will go get this. It will be a great Saturday for you. It's and where it's at in the old train yard is perfect. It's perfect in the middle of Brooklyn. You'll be fine. Just don't drive. Don't drive because you're never gonna find parking. Nunca vas a encontrar parqueo. So no manejes para nada porque donde está es downtown Brooklyn y va a estar estoqueado. So, but anyway, guys, as you see here, the tickets sold out. Let me know what you think. Are you going? ¿Vas a ir ustedes? ¿Van a apoyar? Yo estoy en la Florida ahora, no estoy en Nueva York, so I'm going to have to watch it on pay-per-view. But you let me know, what do you think? How are you going to watch? Are you going to go? You're not going to go? You're going to buy a pay-per-view? Don't fire sticks. No fire sticks, bro. No fire sticks. But anyway, let me know in the comments below and I'll see you in the next video, guys. And I'm out. Peace.